When people say the name of the hospital, it brings him back to me. And every time I walk in there, I think about him being there and what it meant to him.
For those of you who've been building this facility, I know you've probably built larger facilities and taller facilities, but you will never have worked on a facility that is more important.
I just think that Mom and Dad, they are angels that float around those halls because they really both thought that it was the best thing that they could have done.
He cared so deeply. You know, he had a passion for what he did at work. He had a passion for giving back. He had a passion for children. He had a passion for excellence. He just was a passionate kind of person. And then he could also just care so much he couldn't hold it in, I think, and he would tear up.
Well, I was over there yesterday, and I'll probably go back today sometime. It simplifies life for you.
He got a lot of pleasure out of, talking to the nurses, finding out about the babies, how they were doing. Sometimes if he saw a child sad because their parent couldn't be there, he'd go down and buy a teddy bear.
In the early days, he would always ask, tell me somebody who needs something. See, this makes me tear up. And one family, it was before cell phones, and so you had to pay long distance to call, and they couldn't afford it. So Dad would pay for the nurses to call long distance to talk to the family about their babies.
I just think he got a lot of pleasure out of being with the children and trying to make them happy during a very difficult time.
Mom and Dad were very much of a team. They instilled in us, if you are fortunate and have means to help other people, it's your responsibility. I so appreciate them teaching us those lessons.
Wow, this looks great.
Oh, my parents would be so excited.
I think my dad might be here more than you'd want him here.
He thought children should never have to be sick. And, partly that came from he had been sick for a while as a child, but knew that the hospital made him feel better. And so he wanted to do that for other children.
There's another temporary wall through there, but this will be what it looks like when it's all done.
The 4 floors we're adding are named after Mom. They're called the Ann Scott Carroll Pavilion, and it really connects them again as a team.
It's really pretty.
I think it's going to be great to put Mom's portrait there with Dad, and I think it's a very fitting way to celebrate them.
Children's Hospital was really important to our parents, and for us, we wanted to carry on the legacy. I don't think you can put your name on something and then just walk away.
Wow.
The Carroll family has created what I call the most important building in this entire part of the world. And because of their vision, we have been able to accomplish this.
We truly believe in it just as much as our parents.
Just imagining that space with people in it is pretty amazing to see it all come together and those patients being there and their families there and knowing that they're going to get better because they're at Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt.